when Meek Mill
Yeah.
started going at Drake on social media,
Yep.
the first thing people said was,
The
"This
same
is
thing
what
he did to Wale.
Yep.
Now,
He
when
did
you
it.
seen it, what did you think?
Hold on one second. Let me put some more liquor in your cup.
Leave.
Put more liquor in your cup.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
When you seen it,
Uh-huh.
what did you think?
I can't tiptoe around this one, huh?
Mm-mm.
You looking
No
right
tiptoe.
through these. Well, no, I was just like, all right, well, somebody probably be off the drink right now. Church is just lunching probably. It's not a good look, not a good thing you're doing, but, I ain't talked to him. I called him several times since that, John. I ain't,
What you mean? He just don't pick up?
I called
Change his number or what?
I called him. I don't know what's going on, but, I talked to a lot of the dudes in Dream Chasers, Talk and O'Malley and Rock, everybody cool and whatever. But, when he did that, I was just like, all right, something might be off the drink. A little testosterone on tour, like, you know what I'm saying? Or just check your poll, like, yo, what's up, dog? Like, we friends, dog. Don't get this stuff twisted like everybody against you. I'm trying to call you and say, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
but everybody got their own way of handling things, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wrote Meek when he was locked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't hear from him, you know
Even
what
though
I'm
y'all
saying?
had the little.
So y'all
but
friends?
No.
Clearly not.
Yeah, we friends. I mean, yeah, we cool. We
Hey,
friends.
Meek's always been cool with me, man. I just feel like
That's
I do
my
wish,
like. I'm not gonna try to do what everybody else do. Like I see rappers trying to fake turn their back on
Okay.
that man.
Now, how was your and Meek's relationship? Because I seen at the listening party for Rick Ross, you guys were cool. You were taking pictures. Did y'all ever have a conversation, or did y'all laugh it off and be like, "Fair is
I mean,
fair,
I think
squad
at
is
this
squad"?
point, man, like it's me and Meek is so Gucci, dog. Like
Good. That's good.
I mean, we don't talk every day. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't, but we not fake though. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't speak for no other crews though. But it's just like when people in hip hop, you appreciate authenticity. You know what I'm saying? Like we almost real to a fault. You feel me? Like whereas like it just got public. Like lot don't even. You know what I'm saying? And that's the good and bad with him. With
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in once again out here, H-Town, Texas on a lovely Monday. Got a cool little breeze out here with it, but it's been raining and drizzling just a little bit. But where it's really been raining at is on the timeline, full of the capital C's that I've been speaking on all year. Controversy, chaos, conflict, and confrontation has been the main conversation in these last 36 hours. Now, main thing that took over was that nigga J. Cole deciding to apologize to Kendrick Lamar at the Dream Fest Festival on stage and everything like that there. But a little bit more into this morning, the conversation became Meek Mill hopping online, deciding to go at Wale. And I put them clips in the beginning to show a little bit of the backstory with them kind of having tension. If you remember, at one point, they was both on MMG years ago. Turned up, most definitely one of the 1, 2, 3 top labels in the game. They all had great projects and music and hits over there, but we did see over time, it looked a little way on camera with them two during interviews and things like that. And then eventually Meek jumped out there and called out Wale for hating on Twitter and things. And I put them interviews right there, and I had a link in the description for Breakfast Club for those in full, where you can see he was upset about some things that Wale said in that interview when he had the issues with Drake. But then it seemed like everything got cool a little bit after that. They was back understandable and cordial again and things, said, hey, we still MMG, it's all good. Well, now, after this past weekend in Philly where WrestleMania was, Wale was there, other people was there as well from the culture. People were just turned up. That nigga Meek saw a photo of one of his friends that he grew up with, who he recently fell out with, who even went to DJ Academics by the name of Dean, and called out Meek, spoke on Meek personally, been having a back and forth online. He saw the picture of them together, and Meek went all the way ballistic on Twitter and said this: Wale never liked me. Now I'ma treat him like the streets every time I see him. I gave him 1,000 chances. These guys be thinking they linking with the enemy. Clown a nigga. I wish I would have knew the other day I would have stretched you. These niggas intentionally linking with niggas. They want me down. Let's do it. LOL. He just shook my son at wrestling. Y'all gonna really make me become what y'all asking for. I feel in a way I would have just made Wale dip. My son was there. He was trying to take pics with Ruben like a groupie. LOL. Now he's sitting around bum ops in Philly. How did these guys get this secretly jealous of me? LOL, they went broke. I never believed this clown, but now it add up. LOL. So I'ma move like that. These niggas are scared of me. And I'm neutral because I'm blessed, but now they making me mad. Niggas acting cool with my kids with the ops the same day. It's slime time, fellas. Let's go. Then Wale caught wind of it, of course, he got tagged, hit up on the internet, and responded and said, when you get in other people unserious drama in the industries, 90% of the time they be back friends. Eventually, and then you look silly in the end. So I love minding my business. If a photo can create such vitriol, one has to ask himself some questions. Happy Monday. Well, Meek then went and posted up a clip from an academics interview with Ed Glizzy where he talked about an alleged situation where Meek or Wale had a situation where somebody around him was trying to line Meek up and things like that. And then Meek said, I ignored this because if it was true, you would be in danger. But now I see you around guys that's on full Meek campaigns. I get you. I wouldn't have that you, and y'all got a few, excuse my reading, he typed it in a certain way, and made you uncomfortable around my family the other day. That's why you tried to post Mike but hate me, LOL. He said, I'm on to you. When I seen you Fashion Week, you was drunk, speaking on rappers with 200 models in the room. Your energy was off. Let me know so we can solve this immediately if you feel a way about something. If I call Glizzy and he say, yeah, that's a different level of danger, I have to access with you. I just didn't ask because I'm more developed and I know you a hoe. But believe, if I find out any of this true, I'm on you. When I met Wale, he got beat up at his B-Day party in D.C., got his teeth knocked out. I jumped in because a celebrity like him invited me. I was violating probation in D.C., risked my life. To find out he never liked me will make you angry. That's just me, though. This was before phones came out. I went with young Chris. Only me, Coon, and Matt jumped in. I stayed quiet, but as soon as he got around me, my aura made his demon shake. I tried to be cool with this lame for Raw's business. I would have been treated him. This is why the rap game screwed along with niggas having these secret jealous vibes. You can't do songs or tours with them. LOL. He's always been jealous of me, but trying to link with Meek haters intentionally. Wale killed all his relationships. Don't come around me again with the bad energy. And as I said before, multiple things can be correct at one time, no doubt about it. But I'll say this, when you come to Twitter, you turned up, I don't know what Meek and Wale relationship been like behind the scenes. I don't know what went down and what didn't go down. And you might really feel like, hey, bro, this nigga doing all this stuff intentionally, took that picture with homie intentionally to get up under my skin and things like that. But the thing is, you ain't gonna be able to express that through the internet where people are gonna understand and be on your side. So you gotta be strategic and play chess. Why even put them in it? And to a point, Wale has a understanding, like, hold on, this is his friend, this is somebody he grew up with, they having their little issues, they could possibly get past that tomorrow. But Meek is like, well, dang, bro, you was just with my son, and I know you probably to see this nigga online talk about me in interviews and go at me online. You think that type of stuff is cool when you just was up in my face? A nigga might feel a way about that. But when you come to the internet, it's gonna look away. And you gonna create a narrative around yourself on social media because they don't care about the real, they don't care about the facts. They care about what side of this is more entertaining. And Meek, you coming on Twitter all the time with the issues, bro. People is gonna put you in that category. Every time you speak, we need to take it on social media for a joke. It's something that we don't need to respect. Now, with all the beef, all the drama, I don't know what happened with them in the past, bro. I wasn't there. He might have a right to feel that way about these type of things, or he might not. But we wasn't there to see it. So when you come out explaining it, it's going to be one of them things was like, bro, you got to kind of just go ahead and do the right thing and be quiet. I'm for a nigga controlling the narrative, making his own narrative, is speaking of facts. You got to defend your name. You got to defend your legacy. You got to defend your brand, especially when they paint narratives on you that you might be a funny way. And I most definitely do understand what he is saying when he's speaking on how these narratives get pushed. I don't think he has the best way of relating it. I'm not saying he don't have a right to be mad at these things, but it's the way you deliver it to the internet. It ain't what you do, it's how you do at times. You got to come and speak on these things and articulate them well to where nigga can't have no room to have a misunderstanding. And people still gonna have a misunderstanding. Him, Wale, they been had their issues behind the scenes. Him, DJ Academics, they did the little peace treaty or whatever. I never felt like they really had an understanding. It was cool. And then now the situation with the robbery, the fight, bringing all that to the light is only going to cause more confusion. I just tell these niggas this, bro. Everybody here is grown. Y'all niggas might as well let this cool down. Get on the phone with each other and just talk this out like men. Agree to disagree. Y'all go y'all own way. He go his own way. And just keep it cool. I do agree with what he said about these narratives getting pushed online. No, there is a agenda. If y'all don't see the agenda, there is an agenda out here. Not saying nobody did or didn't do nothing. I'm just saying the agenda's to push these narratives on black men, dog. Just know that the emasculation is real with certain things that he is speaking on that he ain't lying about at all. These ads, these paid promos, blogs just clipping and reposting, all that is media. Media is most definitely a very powerful weapon. So that side of the game, I'm on that like, nah, niggas stand up against all that. This stuff right here, keep this off the net, holler at niggas behind the scenes. That's the only way it's gonna get better, get past it. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1000 Shit Show. Stay on your pivot.